As we come on the air here in the West tonight, a special edition of World News Tonight on the scene here in California.
From ABC News, this is a special edition of World News Tonight with David Muir, reporting tonight from San Bernardino, California.
Good evening as we come on the air here in the West tonight from California, where a chilling portrait is now emerging of the plan here before the horror unfolded here in the center right over my shoulder. Authorities just now revealing more moments ago about the young couple dressed in tactical gear who killed so many. And it turns out they had a stunning arsenal left over after they were shot dead in a gun battle with police. There are major new clues coming in tonight, and we begin here with ABC's chief investigative correspondent, Brian Ross. And Brian is with us now live from New York. And Brian, we heard from authorities just as we came on the air tonight that they now believe there were 75 to 80 people inside that room where the terror unfolded. And this comes as the FBI continues to search through the couple's belongings tonight.
That's right, David.
Brian Ross leading off our West Coast edition tonight. Brian, thank you. Late today here, I sat down with one of Syed Farouk's co-workers. They actually shared a cubicle, sat just a few feet away from one another for years here. Both were environmental inspectors. Patrick Bakari was in that room yesterday for that holiday work event. Farouk was sitting, in fact, at the same table. Then he noticed Farouk wasn't there for the annual Christmas photo. He didn't think anything of this, but a short time later, Patrick was in the restroom drying his hands when bullets suddenly came bursting through the paper towels.
You were at the paper towel dispenser?
I was in the restroom, just pulled paper towels. As I'm pulling the towels, it sounds like an explosion went off.
Comes right through the paper towel dispenser.
I get hit with a blast. I don't know what it is. I thought the paper towel dispenser was booby trapped. And so the one that was beside me, I told them to get down on the floor, but they couldn't move the door because we had it braced closed.
With your feet?
Yeah.
You were frozen.
One of my co-workers was outside that restroom within, from her to myself, and she took 2 or 3 rounds.
Patrick, who is also a medic, helped many of his co-workers who were wounded. Today at the hospital, he saw one of them, a woman who was shot, who he helped survive.
Did she thank you?
Yes. During all this, you know, you're frantic. I'm on the floor, and I finally sent out a text to my wife.
In the moment you saw him, you got to the hospital?
Got to the hospital. I was very thankful. I didn't know if he was shot. I didn't know what was going on.
She didn't want to believe me when I told her it was just crap.
A couple telling me they are grateful for the outpouring of support here in this community, and Patrick telling me he lost 14 of his friends here in that shooting, 14 victims. In fact, just a short time ago, authorities revealing all of their names in their 20s, their 40s, their 60s. Finally tonight from Southern California, after the horror inside this complex, the 14 lives remembered. And thank you for watching here on a Friday night and finishing a difficult week with us. I'm David Muir. I hope to see you right back here on Monday night. Good night.